What's up, you guys? It's Selena Amor, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, welcome back, y'all. Today we are doing drag, okay? Y'all see the big hair? Y'all don't even know how far I'm sitting away from this camera because the hair is so big, I needed to get it in frame. So we are here looking so hot, so sexy, and we're going to cover episodes 5 and 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 15. We're catching up on it, y'all, and I'm actually uploading somewhat consistently.
Allegedly.
Before I get into everything, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and baby ring that bell so you can be notified whenever your favorite hot, sexy drag queen uploads a new video.
Ew.
I really just look so good, y'all. Like, ooh, yeah, come on.
Sure, Jan.
But yeah, I know y'all are tired of me feeling myself, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Don't forget to like, comment. I already said that. I am so sorry.
Is this bitch for real, 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 for real right now?
Let's go ahead and get into this. So for episode 5, we had a design challenge. We had a Drag Race Fashion Week, and it was the House of Visage, House of Cressley, and the House of Matthews. And the girls got divided up into different teams, and they had to create looks in a fashion house based off of the judges' houses that they got. So let's go ahead and get into these looks. First up, we have Amethyst coming from the House of Visage, and she was our recently eliminated, which I am so sad about. I really loved Amethyst, but to be honest, this look, it's not it. It's not it. To be honest, it just looks like she took like a blanket or a tablecloth and just wrapped it all around her, which is, to be frank, probably what she did because she can't sew, so I don't know. To be honest, I'm not that big a fan of the wig, the bang, the whole bang thing. Not the blunt bang. I do not like that blunt bang. Ugh. Ugh. Next up from the House of Cressley, we have Anitra, who is giving you this kind of horseback rider, stripper, sexy hoe kind of thing. I love Anitra. She absolutely does it for me every single time. She is just such like womana to me. I live for it. And I know for a fact that Carson was out there watching going. Next up from the House of Visage, we have Aura Mayari, who was coming in this kind of zebra print kind of tube top dress. I loved it. She said she made it out of a rug, baby. She turned this out. I loved this look from her. It was so like hot, fashionable, and sexy. Like, come on, Aura. Next up, we have Jax coming from the House of Cressley, and she was going for this kind of like Heathers type plaid moment. I absolutely loved this look. I don't really understand why she was in the bottom because it was really well constructed. The pleating on the skirt with the holes and the jacket, baby Jax turned it. I really do not know why she was in the bottom for this. She was in bottom too, but she was like that low placement. Yeah, I don't know why. Jax turned it out for me. Next up, we have Lucy LaDuca coming from the House of Matthews. She was giving you this kind of Palm Springs vacation type white woman girl. I don't know. It was just like a pantsuit. Granted, it is tailor-made and made really good, but it is just a pantsuit. Like, what are we gonna do?
Oh my God, corny, lame, boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Speaking of pants, next up we have a Luxe Noir London coming from the House of Visage, and baby, when I tell you that Luxe absolutely turned this runway out, oh my gosh, she won the challenge, rightfully so. Baby, the way that that shirt was moving with on the runway, the pants, oh my god. The makeup, everything, girl, Luxe ate this down.
Look how she ate that.
Next up, we have Malaysia Baby Doll Fox, who was giving you First Lady of the Baptist Church Miami, girl. Like, I'm living for it. She looked so good, and I loved the confidence that she had in that moment whenever she was saying that this was the first thing that she ever made in her life. Girl, I would not have known because this is a good made garment, especially for the first thing you've ever made. Props to you, mama. Next up, we have Marsha coming from the House of Matthews as well. I loved this look. All of the girls were going for like resort wear, kind of vacation-y vibes. And I loved this look so much whenever she was spinning down on the runway and the skirt was twirling and everything. Oh my god. She looked so beautiful and I lived for it. Next up, we have Mistress Isabel Brooks coming from the House of Visage, and baby, She looked so good in this runway. Oh my gosh. The little corsety dress thing that she made, oh my gosh. She just does it so well. Oh my god, I love Mistress. One thing I do have to say about Mistress, for being a big girl, she knows how everything fits on her body. She knows how to do everything. Oh my gosh, she is doing what needs to be done.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
Next up from the House of Cressley, we have Robin Fierce, who looked absolutely gorgeous. I loved this kind of, like Michelle Visage said, the kind of Vivienne Westwood with like the leather boots and the plaid and the leather. Oh my gosh, everything. Robin was in the top this week for this look, rightfully so, because I mean, girl, she turned it out. Like, what else do I have to say?
Period.
Next up, we got my sister, Miss Selena S. Titties, who was giving you the House of Cressley. To be honest, she was in the bottom, unrightfully so. I really liked this look, to be honest. I mean, that whole, like, comforter kind of train moment, I thought it was so cute, and, like, the little jacket with the skirt. I don't know, I thought she kind of turned it out this week. I don't know why she was in the bottom, but I mean, she turned out the lip sync, so, I mean. Next up from the House of Matthews, we have Sasha Colby, who, girl, she absolutely turned this runway out. She came in just a swimsuit, but baby, Sasha Colby looked so hot. I mean, the body looked so good. She put all of the oils, all of the glitters up on it. Girl, oh my god, I'm living for it.
She is the mother I never had.
And then lastly for the category, we have Spice, who was coming from the House of Visage. And to be honest, I loved this look. It was giving you Spice, the bra and panty, which people hate, but girl, you got something that, you know, something works for you, stick to it, okay? And she looked so good. I absolutely, like, she just looked like an absolute Bratz doll. Like, I feel like I could go to the store and see her standing up on the shelves and be like, ooh, I want that Spice doll, because girl, she absolutely turned it.
And that's the truth.
Especially for this being the first week without Sugar, and Sugar, hearing that Sugar's normally the designer and sews everything and stuff like that, like, Spice turned it out this week. That goes ahead and wraps up the Drag Race Fashion Week. To be honest, my favorite looks, Sasha Colby, obviously, Mistress, Spice. I feel like those are the ones that just, like, stuck in my head. Yeah, Sasha, Mistress, and Spice, they ate this runway up, baby. So getting into episode 6, they did girl groups, but for a twist, they had to be old women, old girls, golden girl groups, if you will. And the category today was tie-dye to die for. So let's go ahead and get into this runway, girl. First up, we have Anitra, and to be honest, I'm not that crazy about this look. It really just looks like patches of tie-dye on her body, and I don't know. It's just not giving what needs to be gave, and I'm kind of disappointed because Anitra does it so strong every week, so to see her not really giving what needed to be gave is heartbreaking to me.
It was supposed to give, but it did not give what needed to be gave to the highest of giving, if that makes any sense.
Next up, we got the winner of this week's challenge, Miss Aura Mayari, and girl, this tie-dye pantsuit was absolutely everything. I want one in every color. The chains that were like hanging on her chest, girl. Ooh, Miss Aura ate this runway up. And to be honest, her in the challenge, whatever. Her win, questionable, but baby, this look gave her the win because it was incredible.
Okay, great gowns, beautiful gowns.
Next up, we have Jax, who was coming as this kind of like slimy kind of Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, if you will, but I don't know. I liked the concept, but I just don't understand the orange bodysuit like the judges were saying. I mean, it's cute. It's just, What's that orange bodysuit doing? If she just had her skin showing underneath it, girl, that would have been a serve. Ooh. Next up, we have Miss Lucille LaDuca, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the kind of like watercolory tie-dye that she was doing. And I don't know, she looks like a rich old lady. And I live for it. I live it. Did I just call Lucy a rich old lady? Oops. I'm sorry, Lucy, if you're watching this. I know you aren't, but I'm so sorry if you are. Next up, we got my girl, Lux Noir London, who was giving you the tie-dye fantasy, baby. Everything was tie-dye. From the dress to the wig, baby, that tie-dye wig. I want to do a wig like that so bad. So, I don't know. That wig was low-key giving me, what's her name? Angelina from Shark Tale, you know, Angelina Jolie. Ooh, wait, was it Angelina or Angel? I don't know, that girl from Shark Tale, that little pussy fish, oh yeah, she was giving me that down.
Nice bet. You got a name? You want to tell me what it is? Well, mine's Lola.
Next up, we have a Malaysia baby doll Fox, who was coming in this beautiful tie-dye gown. She was giving you kind of like 60s-ish tie-dye with, oh my god, girl. Malaysia was just serving it to me, and she killed it in the challenge, that little girl group. Oh girl, don't even get me started on fucking Metal Gay. Oh my god, these girls fighting for no reason over this. Oh my gosh. And Malaysia was the one that was so pressed about it. Like, for what?
Wait! What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No!
Next up, we have Marsha, who was giving you not tie-dye at all. She was giving you like the blood stains from like a bloody nose whenever Marsha gets hit in the head and her nose starts bleeding, but like, it's not tie-dye. And I get she was trying to be like conceptual and stuff like that, but like, when the category is tie-dye and everybody knows what tie-dye is, like, it's just not gonna give.
BFFR. What did that spell? B fucking for real.
Next up, we have Mistress Isabel Brooks, who was coming as this amethyst geode type thing. Girl, I lived for it. Mistress just gives it to you every week on the runway, and I just can't wait to see her every single week to see what she gives, because I know I'm gonna be getting my life watching Mistress.
Willow Pill!
And also, it always throws me off because Mistress is like 24 and she acts like she is so old. But I get that she's been in the drag game forever, but like, girl, you're only 24. You're not like 40 or anything like that. Like, come on. It's just hard not to mother whenever you're a mother, you know? Because, bitch, Mistress is a mother. Next up, we have Robin Fierce, who was coming in this kind of basic, she looked gorgeous, but the tie-dye dress she was wearing was a tad bit basic. I mean, it really just looks like any basic dress that you can get at the department store that just happened to be tie-dye, you know? It just wasn't giving what I wanted it to. Oh my god, my boobs keep falling. It's because I'm not wearing my breastplate. Ugh. Huh? Next up, we got my sister, Miss Selena Titties, who, girl, Selena finally had a good look this season. I'm joking. Nah, but she absolutely turned this out. She was giving you like this kind of fish couture, just stepped out of the ocean. And then I saw that her wig was a recreation of the Barbie Dreams wig that Nicki Minaj wore. We love a barb. We love a barb. But yeah, I thought Selena looked absolutely gorgeous this week. And it was good to see Selena have a nice week after seeing her in the bottom and everything. But then she got to lip sync a bunch more in the rest of the season. So, you know, let's have Selena have this little victory lap, okay? Next up, we have my other mother, Miss Sasha Colby, who was giving you this kind of rainbow tie-dye latex girl. Oh my gosh. I know that she was so hot in this because of latex. I am sweating in latex. Oh my gosh. And the fact that she is head to toe. Oh, baby. Beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. Oh my god. Speaking of beauty is pain, let me tell y'all about this.
Oh, Lord.
That hat that I was wearing in the last episode, that like silver hat, you remember how I took it off and I said that it was giving me a headache? Nah, bitch. It was giving me blisters. All up on my forehead right here, blisters. the things I do to look good for you guys. I mean, hopefully we don't have no reaction to this wig. I actually glued a wig down for once. Trash! I mean, she's getting scalped, so... yeah, y'all should be proud of me. I actually glued a wig down for you guys. I never glued my wigs down.
Is this bitch for real, 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 for real right now?
And then lastly for the category, we have Spice, who is giving you this kind of Bratz doll like always, but to be honest, she just gives it to you. Like every time Spice little trots down that little runway, I'm living for it. I know Michelle, the judges, hate her little trot, but like, girl, you're just being yourself out there. Like the thing that I love most about like Sugar and Spice on the show is that you can tell that they are having fun, and that's really what it's all about, you know? But I mean, Miss Spice looks cunty, baby. I mean, I want one of these in every color. Like, ooh, girl, I want this doll. I want the doll now. But that goes ahead and wraps up the runway for this episode. To be honest, my favorites were probably going to be Spice, Sasha. Yeah, my favorites this week were probably Spice, Sasha, Aura, and Selena. They all turned this runway out this week. So props to all of y'all, because what would I have done if I was on this category? I would have done like something kind of like Spice, honestly, like a Y2K kind of tie-dye 90s moment, you know? That would have been really cute. Ooh, that would have been so cunty. I'm gonna do a look like that, actually. Ooh. So that goes ahead and wraps it up for this review, kind of recap of Drag Race. We are slowly but surely covering the season. I got more cunty, period, girl. Oh my god, let me just tell y'all, I'm like inspired to do drag lately, like so much inspiration to do drag, so y'all gonna see some cunty good looks from me. Is all I gotta say. Y'all better be prepared, because I'm about to be serving the children, baby.
Allegedly.
Yeah, also, the season is so close to ending, so who are we rooting for right now? I think the top 5 right now is Sasha, Lux, Mistress, Anitra, and Lucy. So who are we rooting for? Personally, I'm rooting for Mistress and Sasha. Those are my girls. But I wouldn't be mad seeing Lux up there too, because Lux is also my girl. But honestly, I'm loving this season so far. Like, it is just such a fun season. Watching the girls banter, bicker, Mistress stirring the pot every episode, girl, I absolutely live for it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and maybe ring that bell so you can be notified whenever your favorite hot, sexy drag queen uploads a new video. Oh.
Okay, let's move on.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. See you guys later. Bye.